make at your own risk apparently, because it's a crumble now. It's a pecan pie crumble. Delightful. Hello everybody, Samantha White here. Welcome back to my Zero Waste Kitchen, where today we're going back to my go-to recipe book and we are making pecan pie bars. That was a mouthful. So step number one in making these bars is to preheat the oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Step number two, drink your coffee. The next thing we have to do is start on the crust, which consists of 2.5 cup ground pecans or walnuts. I've used a mixture of pecans and walnuts. I'm gonna use my food processor to grind up these nuts so that they're easy to put into a crust. This is the first year that I've actually had a food processor to do this with. So last year I did this in batches in my blender and it was just a pain in the butt. Dump that in a bowl. Oh God, how have I already made a mess of this? Our ground nuts are in the bowl, so next we add 1/4 teaspoon ground cinnamon, 1/3 cup white sugar. We're gonna take my wooden spoon and we're gonna mix that all together. Nothing really funny about this video, I just wish I was already eating these bars. Now for the very controversial part, butter. I did something not zero waste. It's not zero waste. I bought butter. Now, this is actually Kerrygold butter. It's Irish butter. It's imported, which is also not great. There's just layers of like not great things happening. And it is in this foil, which I read on a blog is recyclable, but when I look at it, I just have my doubts on whether or not this is actually recyclable or what if it would just mess up the entire recycling process. I think it's coated in something. Sometimes you buy butter in something you thought was going to be tinfoil but turns out to be trash, and you move on. So 4 tablespoons melted butter into your nut mixture. So the next step is to press this into a baking pan and stick it in the fridge for 30 minutes, which means that the first step was definitely not to preheat your oven. My mistake on that one. While our nut mixture is in the refrigerator, refrigerating, we are going to work on the filling. Now for the filling, I'm actually going to be using the exact same bowl that I used for the crust because it doesn't really matter and I don't like to clean things if I don't have to. We're going to combine 3 tablespoons all-purpose flour with 1 teaspoon salt and then 2 1/8 cup sugar. Now the recipe actually calls for light brown sugar. I can't find light brown sugar in bulk. I actually can't find brown sugar at all in bulk. I can only get white sugar in bulk. So what I do is I get molasses, which I can find in bulk, and I add a little bit of molasses to my white sugar, and then I just mix it all together, and it makes it taste like it's brown sugar. In retrospect, if you're gonna be doing the molasses sugar technique, put your molasses in when you put your melted butter in. Now we add 3 large eggs, and I just sort of chop up the yolk in the middle before it gets mixed in. And then 6 tablespoons of milk. This milk doesn't really look like milk colored because it's cashew milk, because that's what I have in my fridge. See how this works out. The next ingredients are the last ingredients. So it is 2 tablespoons vanilla. Is it tablespoons? 2 teaspoons. Then 2 teaspoons, now this actually matters, 2 teaspoons white vinegar. 1/2 cup melted butter, which is also a stick of butter if that's what you are using. And then 1.5 cups chopped pecans. Tell me that's not gonna be beautiful custard. Oh my God, that's really heavy with one arm. Our filling is done, our pie crust is chilled. So what we're gonna do is pop this into the oven that is preheated to 350 for 8 to 10 minutes. See you in 8 minutes. The crust has just come out of the oven. It was in there like 9-ish minutes. To this hot crust, we're just gonna pour in our crazy custard filling. Oh my gosh, guys. And it's done. That is the video. Oh wait, I think we're forgetting something. Let's cut to that sexy montage. obviously wasn't the sexy montage any of us were expecting. I've made these bars multiple times in the past, and every single time they have come out in bar form until today. I'm not 100% sure what went wrong. I am still gonna post this video because I filmed it. Yeah, you know what? At least it tastes good. But thank you guys again so much for watching. I really do hope you enjoyed this video. And I also hope that you are all having a great day. Bye. You're still sexy. I mean, really. Yeah.